Welcome to the ASTRALX Deep Dive, Illuminating Your Path. I'm Solarian Zephyr, your Cosmic Strategist.
And I'm Lunaria Celine, your intuitive guide. We bridge celestial wisdom
To unlock your modern path.
Yeah.
Helping you discover those guiding starlight insights.
And explore powerful cosmic energies.
So the big question today, how do planetary transits shape your story right now?
Yeah.
For this deep dive, we've got something really specific. It's fascinating. We're looking at an excerpt from the Abyssal Oracle, Pisces Rising for Scorpio Sun Women.
Right. So this isn't, your general horoscope. It's intensely personal, crafted specifically for you if this is your astrological signature for 2025. Scorpio Sun, Pisces Rising.
Exactly. And our mission, well, it's to help you navigate this, to unpack all the layers here.
Yeah, the archetypes, the guidance. It's rich material. We want to translate these sometimes very poetic, very deep insights.
Into something understandable, right? Something you can maybe connect with, feel in your life.
Precisely. Make it relevant. Actionable, even.
So think of me as, well, I'm exploring this right alongside you. I'm curious. I'll point out the really striking images, the core ideas that jump out from the Oracle, like landmarks.
And I'll bring in the deeper analysis, kind of connect the dots. Why these specific planets? Why these houses for your Scorpio Sun, Pisces Rising in 2025? What's the underlying energy?
Okay, let's get into it then. The main question from the Oracle for you this year. How are these specific transits, these configurations, actually going to shape your path, your story in 2025? Where do we start?
Well, the Oracle kicks off with a really potent core identity for you. It's not just placements, it's an archetype, Tiamat-Selket.
Tiamat-Selket, wow, okay, that sounds ancient,
Oh.
powerful. Tiamat, primordial saltwater, right? Babylonian myth, the source.
Exactly, the dragon mother, the abyss. And Selket, the Egyptian scorpion goddess, protector, healer, but also venom, transformation, that deep Scorpio energy.
So the Oracle merges them.
It does. To paint this picture, you're the Primordial Abyss Dweller. That's your Scorpio Sun. That intensity, the depths, but you're crowned with the Veil of Liquid Starlight.
That's the Pisces Rising. The ethereal, the cosmic ocean touching your reality.
You're described as the keeper of the threshold, where the deep ocean meets cosmic rivers.
Wow. It says your tears dissolve dimensions. Your gaze births galaxies in the undertow. That's huge.
It's about immense power, fluidity between worlds.
It really is. And this archetype, this identity, it's activated by the cosmic weather of 2025. The Oracle calls it quantum astrology, focusing on Neptune's event horizon and Pluto's tectonics.
Okay.
It highlights 2025 as activating a soul-ocean singularity point for you.
Singularity, like a point of infinite density,
Ah,
or where rules break down. So a soul-ocean singularity. Does that mean your inner world, your soul, is merging intensely with this cosmic ocean feeling?
that's a great way to think about it. Yeah. Your individual soul journey hitting this point of profound connection, maybe even dissolution, into the wider cosmic consciousness. Now, the key planets driving this.
Let's hear.
Okay, so Neptune is in Pisces, in your first house. Big one. Dissolving ego boundaries, opening you up to cosmic consciousness. Right there in the house of self.
Then your Scorpio Sun is lighting up your fifth house. That's all about forging creative power, maybe through some psychic intensity, psychic crucibles, it says.
Fifth house. Creativity, joy, self-expression. So Scorpio's intensity is focused there.
And Saturn is also in Pisces, joining Neptune in your first house.
Ooh, Saturn and Neptune in the first. Dissolution and structure together.
Exactly. Structuring spiritual surrender is the phrase used. And then you've got Pluto moving into Aquarius in your third house.
Third house. Communication, perception, how you think.
Yes. So Pluto there is about revolutionizing your perception, maybe connecting you intensely with collective truths, shaking up how you see and speak about the world.
Okay, wow. So first house transformation with Neptune and Saturn. Fifth house creative fire with the sun. Third house perception shifts with Pluto.
Yeah.
That's a lot happening in very core areas.
It absolutely is. And the Oracle uses this term quantum osmosis to describe the interplay. Think of Neptune in the first house creating this event horizon.
Like a point of no return, dissolving limits.
Kind of, yeah. Dissolving the shoreline between your sense of self and the vast cosmos. You might feel, well, less defined, more permeable, picking up on everything.
Osmosis, like energy flowing in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Awareness, energy flowing into you from that cosmic ocean. But while that's happening, your Scorpio Sun in the fifth, it's generating these powerful tides within your creative core.
So we're not just passively absorbing.
No, definitely not. Scorpio's intensity is active. It's creating currents, undertows within that ocean you're merging with, stirring up immense creative, transformative energy.
And Saturn's role in the first house again. How does structure fit with all this flow and dissolution? It seems contradictory.
It does, but think of it like a deep-sea pressure chamber. Saturn wants form, discipline. In Pisces, in your house of self, it's not about building rigid walls. It's about finding structure within the flow,
Okay.
like learning to navigate the depths with intention.
Yeah.
Building, as the Oracle says, lighthouses in the fog, not trying to drain the ocean. Crystallizing visions that emerge from that Kishian vastness.
Structuring spiritual surrender. That phrase really lands. It's a paradox, isn't it?
It truly is. And the Oracle also points to the Scorpio lunar eclipse on March 14th. Calls it a moment that turns reality into a holographic tide pool.
Holographic tide pool. So what you see on the surface reflects hidden depths, multiple possibilities, especially with an eclipse in your sun sign.
Precisely.
Yep.
It activates your core Scorpio identity, likely amps up those fifth house creative themes. It's about seeing the fluid, layered nature of reality through your unique, intense Scorpio lens.
Okay, shifting from the cosmic view, the Oracle brings this right down into the body. Somatic Astrology, the body as a living tidescape. I like that.
Yeah, this makes it incredibly tangible. So with Pisces rising, getting all that Neptune and Saturn action in the first house, you might literally feel a liquid weight in your ankles during empathic overload.
Okay. That intuitive sponge quality becoming physical.
Or phantom currents along the spine during downloads, those intuitive hits registering physically.
And the prompt for that is float in salt water, visualizing roots extending to ocean trenches. Makes sense. Connect with the element, ground in the depths.
Then for your Scorpio sun in the fifth house, the sensations are intense. Volcanic pressure in the pelvis during creative blocks.
Wow. Feeling that Scorpio transformative power physically stuck in the creative center.
Yes. Or icy fingertips when suppressing desires. Holding back that intensity creates a physical coldness.
And the prompt, drum on lower abdomen chanting, "My womb is a supernova." That's about reclaiming that power, right? Activating the core.
Exactly. Directly engaging that fifth house energy. And for Pluto in the third, reshaping perception. Neural static during truth bombs.
That discomfort when deep truths surface.
Yeah, and jaw tension when censoring revelations, holding back what Pluto wants you to communicate.
So the prompt is, chew raw ginger while whispering forbidden truths to a mirror. Ginger for the jaw, whispering to release the censored words. These prompts are really direct ways to work with the energy physically.
They really are, grounding the cosmic in the somatic. Then the Oracle connects this to historical synchronicity. It suggests channeling figures who've navigated similar energies, specifically Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo, Scorpio Sun. Makes sense. Her art is so raw, intense, channeled immense pain. Maybe that's the Piscean visionary pain element.
That's the connection the Oracle draws. She transformed agony into universal portals, weaponized her vulnerability. That's the potential for you in 2025.
Taking the Scorpio depths and Pisces sensitivity.
And with Pluto in the third, transmuting it. Making private abysses, Scorpio fifth, into collective revelation, Pluto third. Just like Frida did through her art.
Powerful parallel. The cultural resonance section uses some interesting comparisons too. Moana meets Cersei Lannister.
Huh? Yeah, it's a striking combo, isn't it? But it captures that deep, intuitive ocean call of Moana, mixed with the strategic depth, the hidden power, the survival instinct of Cersei's Scorpio-like cunning.
And cinematically, Shape of Water meets Black Swan.
Right. The Piscean elemental longing, dissolving boundaries, Shape of Water, blended with the obsessive artistry, the psychological intensity, the transformative breakdown of Black Swan, very fifth house Scorpio.
Musically, Björk's pagan poetry.
Primal, raw, ritualistic intensity, but ethereal too. These help give a feel for the energy blend.
Beyond just describing it, the Oracle offers interactive elements, practical things to do, like a pause and reflect prompt for the Pisces new moon around March 29th.
Perfect timing leans right into that first house Pisces energy, and the questions are specific to your chart. What boundary must dissolve, Neptune 1H, for my creative truth, Scorpio 5H, to flow?
Okay.
What uncomfortable perception, Pluto 3H, demands voice? Really direct self-inquiry tied to your transits.
There's also a full ritual blueprint, Abyssal Communion. Time for Neptune retrograde, July 3rd to December 9th, specifically during the waning moon in Scorpio, July 5th to 19th.
Yeah, Neptune retrograde in your first is prime time for inner work. Waning moon in Scorpio adds intensity and release. The ritual uses an obsidian bowl, seawater, blindfold, kelp.
Very specific tools.
You float the kelp, blindfolded, submerge your hands, chant what the depths hide, the tides reveal. Connects you sensorially to those hidden, watery, transformative themes, finishing with drinking sips at dawn.
A tangible way to engage with those Pisces-Scorpio currents.
Definitely. And there's an embodiment tidal span meditation too. Fetal position, specific breath pattern, inhale 7, hold 4, exhale 8 like an oceanic rhythm.
And whispering, I am the conduit between deep and divine.
Exactly. Integrating the cosmic divine with the primal self, deep, using the spine as the channel, grounding it all in the body.
Okay, the Oracle also looks ahead with future forecasting, offering 3 currents of destiny. Not predictions, right? But potential paths.
Correct. Potential outcomes based on how you engage with these energies. Path 1, the depths translator.
The catalyst?
Actively embracing Neptune and Pluto. The dissolution and the truth-telling.
And the result could be launching oceanic oracles, collective channeling art.
Yeah. The soul choice is surfing collective unconscious. Using that Piscean permeability, Neptune 1H, and Pluto's deep dive, 3H, to bring forth collective wisdom creatively, Scorpio 5H. The Oracle calls this a breakthrough.
Path 2, the drowned prophet. Sounds less positive.
It's the warning path. The catalyst is resisting embodiment, getting lost in the Piscean fog.
Manifesting as chronic fatigue from psychic flooding.
The soul choice here is mistaking dissolution for transcendence. Basically, getting overwhelmed without the grounding of Saturn and Scorpio's focus.
Okay, clear warning. Empath 3.
The Abyssal Architect, catalyst. Actively channeling the synergy between your first house Pisces and 5th house Scorpio.
The manifestation. Liquid cathedrals, immersive art healing generational wounds.
That's the idea, the soul choice. Materializing visions through Scorpio's fire. This is about integrating the Piscean vision with Scorpio's power to make things real, tangible, healing. This one's labeled a revelation.
And it mentions the Siren Codex trending during Mercury in Scorpio, November 1st to 20th. Like a time to voice these deep truths.
Potentially, yes. A potent time for communicating the profound insights gained from that Abyssal Architect path.
It all seems to build towards the core message, the 2025 mandate.
Yes, it ties everything together. A powerful call to action.
Your Pisces rising isn't weakness, it's the ocean wearing human skin. I love that.
Yeah.
Your Scorpio sun isn't darkness, it's the thermal vent birthing new ecosystems in the abyss, reframing intensity as power.
And emphasizing your agency. When Neptune dissolves your shores, 1H, become the conscious current. Don't just float, direct the flow.
Right. When Pluto rewires perception, 3H, let your voice be the bathysphere diving where others fear to look. Use your communication to explore deep truths.
And Saturn provides the essential balance. Saturn demands you build lighthouses, not to escape the depths, but to navigate them with sacred structure. Use discipline and intention within the flow.
And that line about tears. Your tears are the original salt from which life emerged. Weep with purpose. Validating the emotional body.
Connecting your personal feelings to the source of life itself. The Oracle's code sums it up. I am the tide that knows its own depths. I am the fire that burns underwater.
Wow. Powerful stuff. It also mentions specific timing notes near the end.
Just a couple. Venus in Scorpio, November 4th to 29th, igniting your 5th house. A call to create fearlessly then. Really channel that Scorpio creative fire.
And the solar eclipse in Libra, October 2nd.
Mentioned as potentially rebooting creative partnerships. Libra is partnerships, and an eclipse touching your 5th house of creativity suggests shifts in how you collaborate creatively.
Okay, so as our cosmic journey concludes for today, we've really dived deep into this abyssal oracle for you if you're a Scorpio sun with Pisces rising in 2025.
We've touched on the Tiamat-Selket archetype, the big planetary players like Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, how it feels in the body, those historical and cultural echoes.
Right, and the practical rituals and meditations, plus those 3 potential paths.
And that core mandate. Embrace the ocean within, harness your inner fire, navigate with structure, and honor your emotional depth. It's a call to embody your unique power.
It really is. Becoming that conscious current, that bathysphere of truth, guided by your wisdom in these cosmic tides.
So here's a thought to leave you with. If your tears are indeed the original salt from which life emerged, and you are called this year to weave the wisdom of the oceanic depths with the intensity of your inner fire, what specific small action might you take this week to embody that fusion? Just something to mull over.
Dive deeper into your unique path. Request your email audio reading now.
You can find the link for that right in the description below.
And explore the episode resources and links there too. All the details are waiting for you.
Ignite. Think. Become.
Let's subscribe for more Starlight Insights. Thank you for joining us.